Okay, let's start our little jumps. And then start the jumps. And then side to side. All right, arms. So I have some kind of like a kettlebell swing, but we'll use 2 free weights. So keep going, keep doing your arms, but we're gonna do something, we've done it before like this, and then you squat and press. So you're gonna want a couple of weights to do that. Okay, little squat up on the toes, and then once you're feeling your knees are warmed up, you can get lower. And then we're gonna do side to side lunge. You could hold those 2 weights, or you could use one heavy weight at your chest. And then we're gonna do some single leg RDLs. So kind of leg heavy today, because then we'll go to legless and triceps. So a few weights that you can swing, squat and press, and then a heavy weight for Romanian for the single leg. Good, upper body. Swing it. All right, knee up and tap. All right, get wide in that side lunge position. We're gonna go side to side, stretch the inner thigh, load those glutes. All right, let's take it into down dog. Pedal out your feet, stretch your shoulders. All right, and then when you're ready, I want 12 to 15 push-ups. And no rush. And then when you're done with those, if you need to do any more stretching, stretch out. And then I want you to grab those 2 weights that you can do the swing, squat, and press, and then grab that one heavy weight where we can go side to side, or 2 lighter weights is fine. And then that one weight, if you have it for heavy single leg. Woo, okay. All right, we look ready to go. All right, so like this, into your squat and press, and then bring it back down. All right, rest. Okay, so next exercise, that one weight right here at the chest, and then side to side. Stretch, load those glutes, push through that heel, get your booty back. Core tight. Good. Rest. Okay. I'll give you a little bit more rest time. On these heavy days, I should be giving you more rest time in between. Okay, so we got that single leg. If you need to hold on to something, we're gonna do regular, or if they're not working for you, you can do your B stance RDL, but we're gonna go to single leg, but modify as needed. And we're gonna do our normal where we keep those hips square. All right, rest. All right, guys, same thing, other leg. All right. Okay, so I want 12 to fish. Oh my gosh, 12 to 15 push-ups. No rush. It's not timed. Just get them in and then grab some water. right, water. And then we'll go back to those swings, squat, press. All right, grab those weights. All right, let's go. Rest. Oh, yeah, I was told this is not rest. This is just stop, go. Ready? Side to side lunge. Good. That right one's not going straight. I don't know if it's because of your knee, Abby, but like that looks good. But then when you go to the left, that right knee is staying bent. Ugh. Now that's not, yeah, that looks better. But I know your knee is funky, so yeah, yeah. Rest. All right, let that heart rate come down, and then let's go ahead and grab that heavy weight for a single leg. All right, good. All righty, ready? Take your time. Feel the loading in the hamstrings, stretching, hip stability, core tight, back straight. All right, on your own, 12 to 15 push-ups, last set of these. Awesome. Okay. Whew. Last round. Grab those free weights. All right. Swing it. Rest. All right, side to side lunge. Good. All right, grab that weight for single leg. Good. Switch it. All right, other side. Good. Okay, so get those ankle weights on and just have weights that you can either do kickbacks or if you would rather do overheads, that's fine. Grab a sip of water. Okay, we're gonna start standing our leg lifts. So if you want to hold on to something, if you want to just do them standing, the first one, I won't start just yet, but the first one will start out just straight leg behind you. So if you need to hold on to something, that's cool. But we got a couple more seconds. And then make sure you have those weights close by for kickbacks or overheads. All right, ready? Okay. Straight back behind you. Ooh, our backs are going to be a little sore tomorrow. Good. Same thing, other side. Good. All right, let's grab our weights and get some tricep kickbacks, or you're welcome to do overheads. All right, awesome. Go ahead and put those weights down. Okay, so you can hold on to something or you don't have to, but we're gonna do that weird one where you're sideways like this, and that foot comes down and then back up. Get that belly button in, keep that core tight, nice and braced. Woo, okay. Other side. See if you can kind of feel it in those obliques, kind of the back side of the obliques, probably going into the lower back, but hopefully it's some obliques at the top, yeah. Awesome. All right, if you need to just stretch out a little bit. And then let's get another set of those kickbacks or overheads. Okay, you guys grab some water. Just, you got it like a minute. I want you to grab some water, stretch if you need to stretch, just take a little rest time. And then we're gonna do one more set of triceps and then we'll go to the floor. So just rest. Okay, let's get another set of those tries. Overhead or kickbacks. And if you're doing kickbacks and it starts to get heavy, you can go one at a time. All right, rest. You do not need those weights anymore. Let's go to the floor. All right, extend that leg straight behind you. And we're going up and down. Good. If you need to stretch back, little side to side. All right, same thing, other leg. It is 45 seconds, so if you miss a couple of seconds, that's okay. Good. All right, let's go to the side and we're gonna circle. All right, reverse that circle. Try to work those glutes. All right, we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. We'll do inner in a little bit. Reverse. Think about those glutes. Good. All right, roll to your back. We'll get inner here. So add an abduct. Push that lower back into the ground. All right, we're gonna add a little pulse at the bottom and then crisscross. Awesome. All right, flip it back over. We're gonna go full donkey kick and pulse at the top. Good, rest. Okay, other leg. Good, rest.